people, welcome back to another episode of Just Invent with me, your host, Isra Diola Satar, and I have
I'm on today.
and
Jiwa.
so on today's topic, we'll be talking about how would you feel if dating your partner for 4 good years and you find out that he is impotent and she can't give birth. Of course, not in the same situation, like maybe this current couple has impotency and then this current couple has no childbirth.
This is a very hard topic, very arduous one. How do I put it? So dating your girlfriend, then later on finding out that she's barren, she cannot give birth.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. Because just look back and look at the money involved, how you cater for her, how you look over her, the things you made. Just look at the money you spend. Even not the money you spend, since the love of your life,
Yeah.
she is the love of your life here. It speaks much. Because how can you let the love of your life go? This is something hard.
Yeah.
But we are in a world that if, as a man, going into a relationship, it's one thing that comes in mind to build a family. And family is one, you can see family as just being with your partner. But the best family we know is being with your partner and getting a child out of the marriage. That's
Okay.
where when you go into relationship, your parents will be like, yeah now. Because if you don't give birth and both of you dies, then your family lineage or something, it's cut across. That's where it ends.
Yeah, but would you be down for adoption?
Adoption. Adoption is not an option
Why is it not an option?
because so it's not your lineage,
But then you can give your lineage to somebody.
as in.
You can give your lineage to another person. Like you've brought the person into
But
your family.
since you are giving it to human being, it's something else.
Okay.
We have people who help others and later on they don't appreciate others. And let's take it in this aspect that okay, I cannot give birth and I went into adopt. We have people who just send their awards or their kids to the orphanage or the orphan. When they see that their kids are making good names or they are doing well in the community, they come back and say, this is my kid. And God shows it to your kid. When they go and do DNA, surely the person will win.
Okay. Ijewa.
This okay, this is difficult, but I feel like first and foremost, if I may ask, the impotence, is it like the person can't do the do or the person can do the do but like can't produce?
Both. Let's do both.
Cannot do the do. So when you guys were dating, what were you doing?
So I
You
just,
see,
I just want her to pick from the side. The person can do it, have sex, but cannot.
That's what you want.
Yes, so
Okay, so the person can do the do.
can satisfy you, everything, but cannot give birth.
But that personally, I will not leave that person.
Okay. So I'm going to rile it back. Some people would go for a wedding and the man would be like, oh, you know what? Let's continue the marriage. I don't want to do anything with you till after marriage. And girls, I don't know, you've now seen it that, oh, if a man is with you and he doesn't want your body, it's a good sign. So it can also be that situation. Then she'll be
For
like,
4 solid years.
for 4 solid years, body is firewood sometimes.
For 4 solid years.
What solid years?
That's huge.
That's when both party
Want
align
it,
with
yeah.
each other or they know what they want. But do you know sometimes the guy wouldn't want that, but because the guy loves the girl, she wants to compromise. Like she wants to understand the girl. This is the love of my life. I cannot leave her. Okay, this is what we want. We want to get married. If this is what will keep us attached or something, then let's go in for that.
Yeah.
And for me as a guy, I will not advise any guy to do that. Like date for 4 years before having sex or something.
Why?
Because it's very bad. You have to know the person.
It's not bad.
It's bad. That's where when we say dating, Now we have made dating something that dating and relationship is the same thing, or marriage is the same thing.
Back then, when you say dating,
You are in a relationship,
but not doing anything.
That's then.
So when
but our generation, when I meet a girl and I be like, oh, I want us to date. One thing that comes, as a guy, when a guy sets the eyes on a woman, one thing that comes into the guy's mind is, hey, girl, we obey the papa.
Why are you thinking
like that?
No, let me
guys
speak. That's why I'm speaking.
Speak.
I said, girl, we obey the papa. Hey, share ne tu. No.
Hey.
So you see, a guy said that's what comes. Some of the guys, okay, I'll not generalize.
Yeah.
Some of the guys. So that's where when a guy approaches you and you are talking, want to know, can you come and visit me? Then the girl comes, then the girl will be like, okay, I want us to know ourselves more before we do something. Then the guy will be like, okay, when you come to my house and you'll be like, okay, we are getting to know ourselves before, I have no problem. But mine is, don't ask me money. Don't ask me money.
You see, I think this is the narrative we are pushing out there, that if a guy invites you to his house, you should be ready for the do. But then it is not that is not the narrative.
But this is our generation.
No, relax. If you can tell me that, oh, come and visit me, why can't you tell me the main reason behind me coming to meet you?
Yeah. But then before we continue, you can't studios does not support the idea of you just going to a man's house and thinking that he would just sleep with you. So that's not what we are talking about. Yes. We are just having a conversation now.
Okay, continue. So from mine, we live in a generation where everything, woman, girl, is sex. See, sometimes you will see someone coming out from somebody's room. The moment it's a man and a woman, we have it in our mind as sex. So where I used to, even wherever I go, when a girl is coming into my room, I just prefer no one is outside. I don't want anybody to see me, because the generation we live, when they see a man and a woman entering a house or a room, we know that it's sex.
Hey, so you can change the narrative. You see what he's also saying?
How can you change it?
You change the narrative by not having sex.
No, I'm not saying sex. So I'm not saying sex.
What?
Imagine the one standing outside. Imagine I'm bringing you in my room. Yeah. The one standing outside, because we have built the community to a state that whenever a girl or both gender enters into a room, we know it's sex. So I cannot change it. We have to change our mindset as a generation, or as a country, or as a community.
And I think that's what people, as you said, right? When a girl comes over to your house, she's like, oh, she wants to get to know you. And you're like, when you come to my house, you are coming to my house to have sex. But then she's changing the narrative by telling you that she doesn't want to have sex.
Yeah, and I have no problem with that.
So there's no need for you to bring, she shouldn't ask you for money.
No, that's not where I said she shouldn't ask me for money.
Okay.
The place I was saying she shouldn't ask me for money is we are dating.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes you meet girls and girls will be like, give me money. That's wrong. I see that to be something wrong. And the guys too.
Yeah.
You'll be like, okay, the girl comes into your home and you'll be like, oh, today I want to have sex with you. Then the girl is, no, we are just getting to know ourselves. I don't want to do this. Cool. And I don't expect you the girl, to ask me for money, because we live in a society where we know that when someone gives money, someone has to also render sex as a way of saying thank you, or because when we come into our relationship now, that's what we do. One is offering sex, one is giving money. The moment one stop giving money, the one tells one that you don't love me. And the moment one also stop giving sex, the other one also says you don't love me. But that's not dating. Dating should be like, we are getting to know ourselves. That's why you get to know yourself, then you enter into marriage or something. Because dating is also a relationship.
Yeah.
You get to know yourself in that cordial relationship or something, mutual relationship, cool. But the moment you are entering into marriage, you know, you have to know your babe well. Maybe, how do we say it? You are dating.
Do you agree with that? You see, when he's saying, okay, finish.
We are dating. Okay, maybe we are dating, then we have gotten to know ourselves more. Just knowing ourselves more is like, when we say dating, we know it's just getting to know what you like, your flaws, what you like, what you don't like. But that's where sometimes you have to go to the hospital, or when you come to getting married, or when you are getting married, you have to go to the hospital, check your blood, check if you are good or not. But if you think both parties you are okay, then I think one night stand be the same film. Then you know if your man is capable, or because we have cases where a woman or a man can get married to a lady, and the very day they got married, no, they've been dating, no, but the very day they got marriage and they had sex, the lady will be like, Charlie, your penis is small or something.
But then when you say like that, right? You say when you're about to get married. So what was the dating process for?
So you have gotten to know yourself, and you are like, okay, we are okay. Then, okay, dating is like getting to know yourself.
Okay.
Then you enter into the relationship side.
Hey.
You enter into the relationship side. The relationship side, it should be where you should try, okay, this guy is good. I like the thing I'm seeing. I like the feelings. I like how it extracts and expands. So that one, you know that, okay, this man that I'm going for is good. But don't be like, okay, you'll be there when you got married, be like, I don't like this. She cannot give birth. The P is very big. No, I will not encourage any guy.
If it was back in the days, people will support the fact that they shouldn't be together. But these days, there are several options out there, considering adoption, surrogacy. Do you understand? So if the problem is from the female side, the male side can. Do you understand? If the problem too is from the male side too, they have sperms out there, people who donate sperms and all of that. If in case you don't want it to be like solely say, like the child is from outsider, you can consider the fact that it can be from one partner. Like, do you understand? Your other partner, if it's not both of you, it should be from one side. Yeah.
But you know, there is something about life. You can find
before we get there, right? You're like, if he is impotent, you wouldn't leave him. So what would you
I will not leave. Since he can do the do, why should I leave?
Okay.
You are doing the do without any result.
Considering the fact that there are several options these days, you understand?
That's why you are
if he can do the do for me, but he's impotent to like help me reproduce, there are options out there. Like I said, since it cannot come from both sides, at least it should come from one side.
So he's doing the do as in just having sex with you with a gratification or something. Okay, he's doing the do, have sex, you feel okay without giving you birth. You like it and going for maybe surrogacy or something.
Or adoption. I mean, it's equally same.
Yeah.
It's I don't know how to put it, but then
and you know, for you, it will work for you. It will work for you because you, the girl, you are capable of producing. But it will not work for the guy or the guy's family because
saying things. Listen, let me chip this.
When you go in for that, bear in mind the child is not the guy's own.
Don't me this one real quick.
Nobody will know who the guy is, and your family don't have to know.
They don't have to know who it is. Yes, I really want to say something before I forget. We have extended family, we have nuclear family.
Yeah.
So the extended has different responsibilities to take. When it comes to the nuclear family, it's supposed to be you and I and my kids.
There will be a case. You both can solve it nicely, but there will be a case or a situation or conflict whereby one will raise this, or the lady can be like, okay, then I will that's where I said there will be no. That's where I said there will be a situation whereby.
So who would it be from? The man.
There are circumstances where in most families, I mean, we see that all over. That in marriage they can't give birth, but they will solely be blaming the female.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the problem is from the man.
Okay, so you ask the male or the female, what are you doing about it?
We've tried everything. Yes. I've taken medicines, I've taken pills, I've gone to hospital.
That's where most people don't communicate with
you
the family.
You communicate to the man, and then the man is...
You communicate with the man, but you don't communicate with the family. There is no...
family? My family
you see what you are saying? You see what you are saying that there's a thing that...
But sometimes when this thing happens...
At the end of the day, just you and I, the extended is not part.
Most instances when these things happen, you then the man, you understand yourself. But that's where your mom will come in.
Which mom? What like mom? No, you then we need
your mom is your mom. See, your mom is your mom. That's where your mom will come in.
Won't
Into
me?
mobile. That's where the pressure starts coming.
Would you?
So you'll be like, you love your babe, so you are not listening. And what your mom is saying is,
let's take it.
Okay,
Let's not focus just on one side. Let's take it from both sides. Like I said, there are situations whereby a family is not able to give birth. Like a couple is not able to give birth, and they will solely be blaming the female.
Yeah.
Would you say the same thing you are saying right now if your mom knows that the fault is from you rather than the lady?
My mom wouldn't. If I have explained it to my mom that means me why I cannot produce or something, she will blame me. She will not blame the lady.
Who said? In fact, let's be real. No mother-in-law has ever blamed.
For a coherent mother wouldn't blame the lady. See,
But take it to the side that when it's the lady.
This thing happens when maybe both parties doesn't want to communicate with the family members.
No, but why is your family involving in your marriage?
That's why we have extended family. And nuclear
That's what the nuclear family is supposed to be. You and I and our kids. Our kids and there is only you and I.
The nuclear family alone. That's why.
So what exactly are you going to the extended family for? What exactly are you going to the extended family for?
Your mom is there. Your dad is there.
No, I'm asking what exactly are you going to the extended family for? Because you
mommy,
can't
my wife cannot give birth, so we are considering.
So when you were getting married,
You've not answered the question. You've not answered.
No, I just want to answer you.
Okay.
When you both were getting married, Abi, you took your nuclear family there.
Did you not make your decision before involving the
No, Abi, you took your nuclear family there.
Yes.
You are saying yes. Who and who is the nuclear family? And how many people do?
No, you took your extended family.
No, I said you took your. Abi, you said you are nuclear family.
Yes.
So you are asking me what is your mom coming to do there?
When you are in your extended family midst, what do they say when they are giving you a hand in marriage? They will tell you that the two of you have become one, so do things as one. Don't they tell you that?
Do things, then your mom will better. I feel the reason I communicate with extended family on this issue. Stop this. So see, listen. So imagine you are getting married, and now the man is impotent. The man cannot give birth. Then they are always blaming you, the girl. But you know the problem is the man. But you are not. Why not that? So
mommy, it's your son.
You man, you don't like pressure. You man, you don't like pressure.
Unless it has been like 7 years, 10 years, and she has not given birth.
Even if it's 7 years, 20 years, you have to voice it out. The moment you voice it out, you have voiced it out. Yes. So, see, that's why we are doing this podcast, not to argue, but just to
bring out
teach
things
other
to
people. See, when you are in a marriage, you have got married and you find out that your woman is barren, don't keep the situation between both. If there is pressure coming, but then there's something good.
Let me give you the perfect example, right? With a man, when we were, I don't know if he's young, but in the olden days, they'll tell you cover your husband's shame. Right? If the man is impotent, who will take the blame? The wife will
that
take
one,
the
blame. Cover your
Yeah,
husband's shame doesn't mean if your man cannot produce something, cover him. Like we have some things. See, cover him doesn't mean don't tell your family members the problem.
To me, let me put this way. Let's just assume, fine, we are not able to give birth. The problem is from either me or you. And finally, we sat down, talked it through that we want to adopt. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Or maybe surrogacy. Do you understand? After we have agreed, say, oh, this is what we want to, then we go and tell the extended family, and the extended family is saying that we shouldn't. What would you do?
Because they are because it's not
they are saying you
because they have their own reason why they said we shouldn't.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
Okay, if I want to adopt, I can adopt. So, but I would think that way. That's why I told you you can adopt, and maybe you will spend money on the baby. The baby will grow, and the mom will come for it.
And
but then that's why you have legal stuff. You have legal.
And you see, these days when Obiko donating sperm, they will not come and tell you this is the person behind it. You don't even know.
See, if you find out, see, even this thing, the child will grow and be like. That's why I said maybe there may be instances where conflict will come. Then one of you will say, oh, maybe the guy will be spending on the child. No, I bet it. He say my bread, I'm crying me dear.
Why would you think that?
No, we have people who do that.
You think that because the problem is not from you. Do you understand?
If the problem is from me, see, as a normal human being, how you will spend on your biological son or daughter is different from the adopt one.
This is the reason why people keep things secret. This is why women go for IVF or go for anything and then don't tell their husband.
It's only one people that they will grow up, then they will know this is not their parents, and they will give them the maximum respect or the respect they used to give them.
Oh, everybody does. Everybody gives
we are human beings. Sometimes even your own brother, sometimes you do something which the person feel like you are not my brother. So imagine you adopting, and the girl will even blame you. As time goes on, the girl will blame you, and she will even cheat on you because only what's na won't mean adopting. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't bring a good relationship. I'm just telling you the truth. It wouldn't bring a good relationship. That's it. You wouldn't get peace. So even you, the guy, you will accept to read that. Let's go and adopt. But you will sit down and be like, hey, intimi oba. So me japade and why dear, japade baby.
It will be that child's thing.
That child thing, no. If you put the child's name on the property, now your family member they who say your child see that thing where the thing she said you go and adopt, you know, that's where the family matter will come.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where
if it's from the
that's where the family matter will come. So imagine you went to adopt, then your mom be like, or maybe you didn't tell your mom. Then once your mom visited you and be like, hey, see. Now your mom will be like, Akrabe ni. No, listen. No, I'm building a point. Your mom will be like, Akrabe ni. One, you cannot say you're adopted because when you say you're adopting, the guy Akolano Obenya Bibi. Two,
relax.
Your mom will be like,
relax. I feel like that side, you can tell your mom the truth.
No, you
what I'm trying to say is,
relax.
What I'm
trying to involve your mom or your father.
What I'm trying to say is that when you are making decision with your woman, it should be between your woman. Don't let what the extended family will say be the reason behind your final decision.
Last, your mom will know. So
no,
yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of this episode. Leave us your comments and your suggestions in the comment section and let us know what you would do if you were in the situation.
If you love her, you see that you marry another one. If you have the money, marry another one.
What is that?
The ladies too. If you marry him and at the end of the day you realize he's impotent, cheat.
Simple and short. Thank you very much.
Mine is marry another one, but let your woman know.
Why do you want to marry two wives? Why do you want to marry two wives?
So okay, so